Thank you very much, Madam Member, for the opportunity. I need to ask a few questions to my client, Samantha Morales, with your permission. Thank you. Thank you, Madam. So, Samantha, can you tell me your full name, date of birth, and nationality, please?
Okay, my name is Samantha Mario. My birth date is March 4th, 1979. My nationality is Chile.
Thank you. We understand you landed at Vancouver International Airport in December 2020 and was detained by CBSA. Could you tell us what happened there?
Yeah, when I arrived to the Vancouver International Airport, the CBSA officer asked me why I'm here. I tell them I'm here to visit my family. I tell them that my mother is not feeling well. I'm really upset. As I have been telling this officer that my mom is like terminally ill. I have to see her. I came here for my mother who is already the late stage of the cancer. She is living in the hotel. So my aunt has been text messaging me in the WhatsApp, says you have to come as soon as possible because you don't know how long time your mother has. So you have to come over as soon as possible. So I that's why I just came over, and then my aunt says she's gonna pick me up when I arrive to airport. But when I arrived, I just give her a call and then no one answered. So the officer think I'm lying, because the officer asked me about the hospital address and then my aunt's home address, because I'm not familiar with Vancouver. I never been in Vancouver before. So my aunt tell me that she's gonna come over to pick me up. So I just didn't ask exactly about the address. So that's it. I tried to call my aunt twice, but my aunt didn't answer the call. So the officer just detained me and then took away all my cell phone and then all my belongings. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. And your mother been here in Vancouver for a long time?
No, actually just on the way, she come over to visit my aunt in Vancouver because my aunt is living in Vancouver. So when she come over to visit her and then didn't feel good and then go to the hospital, just, get this very bad news.
Okay, so we understand this is not your first time visiting Canada. Did you come to Canada before, and what was the reason for your visit to Canada?
Yes, I came twice in the last 2 years. Come to Toronto to work for the landscaping. So I get a work permit, come over to work. But I
Okay.
just, I left Canada before my working permit expired.
Okay, so each time you came to Canada with the authorization to work, if employer provided you the work permit or you applied it yourself?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so do you have a job and family in Chile?
Oh, yes. I have my husband and then my 2 little kids in Chile.
And what about the job? Do you have any job in Chile?
No, I didn't have I didn't have a job in Chile because I have to take care of my 2 little kids.
Okay, and who is financially supporting the family?
I just using my savings from my previous working to support my family.
Thank you. Do you have any other family member we understand you have your mother and your aunt here. Do you have any other family member in Canada?
No.
Or any friend?
No.
Okay, so what CBSA record shows that you might be interested in PR based on the communication between you and your aunt. If you're interested in becoming the PR of Canada and may not go back?
No, because it just the the CBSA officer just find one message from my WhatsApp, like a message with my aunt. It's just a general topic between me and my aunt. My aunt has mentioned there's one job opportunities that might like help me for the permanent residency standards. But it's just the general topic. It's not the really purpose, the reason why I came here this time.
Right. So, but you're interested in becoming permanent resident of Canada if the opportunity is there. But your family is not with you. Did they come with you earlier, the first 2 times you came to Canada?
No. I came over for working, so they are not with me. They've never been Canada before, so I'm not like so far. I'm not like interested to become the permanent residency because I have my family in Chile. Yeah, it's just the general topic. When my aunt asked me, I just answered.
Okay, so do you have anybody who can give some guarantee for you? Any surety bond and anyone who can take care of this, because CBSA want to avoid any flight risk for you. If there is any hearing in future, you will come back. So do you have somebody who can give some guarantee or surety on behalf of you?
Yeah, actually my aunt can be the bond person. She is the Canadian citizen. And then she would like to offer $5,000 as the like the cash bond.
Okay, so if the opportunity arises, then you will definitely follow the instruction from the immigration division.
Yes, certainly.
If they release you, you'll come back. So okay, so what is your plan next? Once you get released?
Yeah, so I'll, I just already tell many times the purpose I'm come over to see my Eli, like my Eli mother. She is, I'm not sure how long she can live. She is in the last stage of the cancer in the hospital. So once I get released, I'll just go to the hospital to take care of her.
But how long you're planning to stay in Canada?
So I'll see, because I didn't do the very detailed plan. So I just, according to my mother's seriousness of the cancer, so I might plan 2 or 3 months.
Okay, but you don't have any return ticket. Do you have the money to buy the return ticket?
Oh yes. I have my savings, so I can buy the return tickets. That's no problem. Just because I didn't book the tickets, because I just didn't know the situation of my mother. I'm not sure, how serious her cancer is, how long she can live.
Could you communicate with your family back in Chile?
Yeah, I talked to my. You means like the connection?
Your children, your husband after this happened?
No, because I don't have any cell phone. My cell phone are taken away, so I have no chance to talk to them.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Samantha. That's all from my side, Madam Member. Thank you.
Okay. So should we continue for the submission?
Yeah, sure. If you're ready. So it's 9 minutes for this recording, so maybe 6 minutes. Let's see how much you can go. Yeah, I can make my mic on mute, so no distortion for your voice.
Okay, sure.
I'll just listen. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, sure. So, Mr. Member, my name is Albina Wu. I represent my client, Samita Moriel. She has been detained in the CBSA when she landed in the Vancouver International Airport on December 2020. She has 2 kids and her husband in Chile. She has been come to Canada twice in the past 2 years for working, and then left Canada before the working permit expired. She has her mother and aunt living in Canada. The reason why she came to Canada this time is because her mother is getting serious cancer and then live in the hospital. Her aunt is just telling her to come over as soon as possible. So the aunt is supposed to pick her up in the airport, but the aunt, for some reason, just didn't pick her up on time. And then the Samantha just give her twice on the phone, but she didn't answer. So the CBSA officer think she's lying and then just get her detained. So I have submitted the following documents as the supporting documents. The first is her husband and then kids' passport, and then the photos of the house that they are living in Chile. The secondly is her mother's medical report signed by her doctor, and then with the hospital address on it. Thirdly, is Samantha's passport with her working permit copy to clearly show that the date she entered and exit Canada. So from the documents we just submitted, and then the situation she is experiencing, we strongly believe that she should be released. First of all, since her husband and then kids are the close family member, and then they never been Canada, they live in Chile. Secondly, her mother is really need care in the hospital. According to the medical reports that the hospital provided, she already in the last stage of the cancer. So thirdly, she has been in Canada for many times, twice in the past 2 years. And each time she left Canada before the working permit expired, and then never go beyond the allowed stay. So in order to avoid the potential flight risk, so we'll provide the bound person, her aunt. Her aunt gonna be the bound person. She is a Canadian citizen. She would like to provide 5,000 Canadian dollars as the cash bond. Her aunt's bank account is in very good financial condition. So, Mr. Member, we strongly believe it's reasonable to release Samantha Morial to let her take care of her mother in the hospital. So my submission is to release Samantha Morial from her detention. Thank you very much.